way to go to the airport. Welcome back to my channel, The Garden Style. I'm Erin Crow. I've just been home for a day, literally, after my trip back from Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, and with a 4:30 wake-up call, the husband and I are now on the way to go to the airport for our trip together. I mean, we've been traveling so much on our own. This weekend is our one and only trip together since we didn't get to spend our anniversary in April. We're going a romantic weekend away to Amsterdam. But not really. We're going for a wedding. It's someone's romantic weekend this weekend. We're just joining in the fun. So while I'm there, I thought I'll just share a little bit of my old country. I used to live in the Netherlands, not specifically Amsterdam, but I lived in The Hague and Rotterdam. So I feel very much at home in the Netherlands. So let's go check out some of the places today where we're going. Maybe some nice cafe, a little walking trip, maybe even the red light district. Who knows? We'll see. Come and join me along. So we've arrived safely in Amsterdam, and plane ride was good. We took Vueling. It was a seamless process because of course we came from Schengen, so it was like straight through from the plane straight out to the baggage. The Dutch, as you know, are the best English speakers in the whole of Europe. I mean, so you have no issues. You've never been to the Netherlands, you have no worries about not speaking the language, because they can help you in whatever language you come from. Even with your broken English, they can still understand you. So we have this OV chip card, which is the paper version, which is the tourist version for, let's say, 2 or 3 days. We've got the 2-day ones. It costs us 22 euros, 22.50 for 2 days, and it allows us to go on the train, on the tram, on the bus, and ferries. I think even if you got like cross the islands in Amsterdam. So we are taking this into the city. We're going to go to Central Station, and from there we're going to take the tram to our Airbnb, and you should see where we're staying. It's very interesting. So we are out of the station, and I forgot when I lived here, one thing I forgot. The Dutch are the tallest people in the world. I mean, for someone who's 5 foot nothing walking around, they are absolutely stunning police officers and border control officers. I mean, oh my God, I swear they're the most good looking officers in the world. I was telling my husband, I'm sorry, but I have to keep looking at them. Anyway, look at behind me. Very Dutch, iconic, all the bikes. We are now actually looking to take the tram. We're going to do lots of walking today, so that's why I am wearing flat sandals, my espadrilles, my Spanish-style espadrilles made in Singapore with all this bling. And let me just see, up behind there is, you can see the iconic building in Amsterdam. Let's keep going. Guess where we're staying? Very, very uniquely Amsterdam. We're staying in the houseboat. Oh, look at that. Oh, cuties. That's gonna be our house for the next day and two. Today and tomorrow. Are you surprised? What do you think?
Me?
So we have arrived at our Airbnb location. It's not a hotel, it's not an apartment, it's a houseboat. How very Dutch, right? I've always wanted to try out one of these places, and we finally did it when we were looking for a place to stay. I said to my husband, don't be boring, let's not go for a hotel or a typical apartment. And we started searching, and this place came up. So I want to show you some amazing things that I'm seeing, among which is this cute little dog family. Where are they? Right there. So can you see them? Oh, I hope my camera doesn't fall into the water. Ooh, look at that. Oh, and that's the boat, and this is the captain's quarters out here, and we are staying inside here. It's very cute, very bijou little place. It's perfect for an overnight stay, really. Don't need anything bigger. This is the toilet, or the bathroom, really. Oops, can't see. Ooh. And that's the the quarters downstairs. This is the sleeping quarters, but first proceeded by going down this very, very scary stairs. So we cannot be drunk or a little bit tipsy or whatever when you come back, because they're quite steep. You are going to fall flat on your face. But otherwise, look, it's just a cute little quarters, nothing big. There's the bed, very, very simple. And behind this curtain right here is the little toilet. And then out here you got the nice scenery, and us just facing the city. So time to take a nap. After a 4:30 a.m. wake up call, I so am tired. We had a power nap, and now it's time to look for lunch. A little bit late, but the sleep was very fulfilling. We needed that. And now we're gonna go and look for some food, and then we're gonna walk around town and do a bit of touristy things. Join me. So Amsterdam in the summer, it's actually really nice and cool. It's not yet the height of summer, so it's not really very busy, but we met a couple of people, or local girl in the tram. I just like, it's a bit annoying when they get so busy with tourists, but on the other hand, she said it's kind of nice that my city is, you know, loved by people the world over. So anyway, let me show you. We're going to be walking down the street to look for a highly recommended taco bar, Mexican, because the lady we are going to see tonight, our good friend who's having her wedding reception, she is from Costa Rica, American Costa Rican, so in homage to her, something Latin. Ta-da! Look at all this. I love the fact that in the Netherlands you can just bike everywhere without a helmet, just like in London, except it's much safer here. We just saw this. Look, we're gonna have to stop and buy some for our kids. As usual, when you're a parent, you have to buy things for your children. Oreos, our kids love Oreo. Like Team USA. Dark chocolate carrot cake Oreo. Oh my god. Ice cream Oreo, double cream Oreo. Okay, let me just do a bit of shopping first. See ya! So we entered that no tea shop, and then I was so hungry, so low on sugar, I actually had to buy myself this very old drink I used to drink growing up. Fanta, strawberry. I needed the sugar, and there's no aspartame or whatever in here. It tastes yummy. Taste of the old yums. And I found this in Amsterdam, in a shop selling American goods. Cheese Museum. Check this out. Let's go in and see what they have. So it's a free entrance. Everything about cheese. This is the place to be. Free samples. This is the place to be. Okay, watch out for this really, really tiny steep steps. Ta-da! It's a very tiny museum. It's like just the size of a living room. That's what your cheese look like. Show me. Hold that. Yay! You win a whole wheel of cheese. Prima donna. Look at that. Wow. Oh. History of cheese. Cheese press. Look at that. Very typical Dutch clogs. Wow. It smells very, very cheesy, very milky if you're not used to it. It's a little bit strong. So I just want to share with you, right across the street, you are looking at Anne Frank's house. Okay? Right there. So normally the queues of people also to go to the museum, but I think today everyone's going on the ferries or the little pleasure boats. So we've had a lovely lunch at the taco bar, and as in most European cities, you walk everywhere. So we are trying to walk off our calorific taco meal, which is really fresh and very authentic Mexican, by the way, proper soft tacos. So now my husband wants to go and find record shops to go and look for vinyls, and we're just going to enjoy this beautiful view, crazy busy life, all the bikes and the boats. And since we're not renting a bike, we're going to be walking and working those calories and enjoying the sights around us, all the buildings and the people. So the husband found the record store, and I think I'm gonna go next door because there's an artist store. You know, our daughter, my Amelia, my number 2, absolutely loves drawing and coloring and painting. She's a self-taught artist, and being in the Netherlands was amazing because we got to go to all the artist museum, and I think I need to go and get her some artistic stuff. So, you know, Amsterdam is not just coffee shops and drugs. It's also records, music and art stuff. Sunday, we've just left our lovely boathouse. We had a good morning nap, and David, the owner, has kindly let us check out quite late. I really needed that nap. I'm still so jet lagged from my Singapore and Malaysia trip. My feet so swollen from the humidity in Singapore, and it's finally going a bit small again because of the much colder weather here in the Netherlands. Now we're going to Central Station to drop off my suitcase and my husband's big backpack filled with records. That lucky sod, he's got himself lots of lovely records at the vinyl store here in the Netherlands. Oh yeah, yesterday when I went to buy the art gear, next door was the vinyl shop. So we're gonna go off now to Central Station, like I said, to drop off the bags, and then we're gonna go look for a big fat steak. We've seen one with an amazing review. I will try and give you the next review for that restaurant. Guess what we're doing? We had lunch. My husband just went, shall we do a ferry tour, a canal tour? And now we're doing a canal tour. Last minute, we're doing it. Let's go.
It's the right-handed side if your nose is to the door, otherwise you're left-handed. There is only one button. And the toilet will be flushed with canal water and the view's almost drinkable. By the way, it's a royal toilet. The king's mother, previous king queen, used this vessel many times.
Do you want to know the history of the Flying Dutchman? According to our boatman, he said in the 17th century, because water was not very safe to drink, everybody drank beer. And in the evenings, the husbands would get so drunk that when they stumble home, they can't go up the stairs because their houses are quite high up. So if you notice, a lot of Dutch homes up on the gables, they have those hooks, those hoists. So the wife would put them in the basket on the bottom of the hoist as if they're carrying things up the stairs, and then it would just hoist the husband, but then they'd be left hanging on the top because it's too heavy for the wives to bring them in. So therefore it's called the Flying Dutchman. The Dutchman is floating on the hoist. So I'm back at the airport. Let me see. Schiphol Plaza. after the boat tour, I was so sleepy, I was so tired from still the jet lag, so we decided to just get our bags from storage and take the train straight into Schiphol because we want to do some shopping for our 2 little ones because we, left them behind, the guilty parents. So we decided that we want to do some shopping for them. And I couldn't be bothered. I didn't want to get tired and miss the train or whatever in the city. So we know that Schiphol Airport is well known for having quite good shopping. So I told the husband, let's go shopping in Schiphol Airport. So I'm going to look around. So before going into the check-in hall, we actually entered the Dutch supermarket called Albert Heijn. And there's one thing my kids always want, which is this one, hagelslag. I bought here the non-chocolate milk version because of my little girl Isla who has a milk allergy. So we've gotten for her fruit hundreds and thousands. And in our bag, we've also got the chocolate ones because our son and daughter love hagelslag. And do you know that the Dutch are the tallest, healthiest people on earth, and yet their children have bread consisting of bread and butter and hagelslag, with chocolate sprinkles. Beats me, right? How do they stay healthy? But they do. Their kids are allowed to have chocolate for breakfast. How fun!